Can you testing? Okay. Hey.
Two handheld microphone. You're going to call their names?
Fali is there.
Oh, Fali. Well, Fali? Huh?
No, give it. So anyone who is supposed to speak, you can just give them.
He's good. Leave him alone.
Interpreter, you're needed here. Interpreter.
Why can you just say interpreter?
Okay, can you kindly allow him?
There is
to come
interpretation.
through, please?
It's not even this. There is simultaneous interpretation in the booth. Tell.
Okay.
They are going to mess up everything. Somebody should go and tell them.
I think
Yeah. If you can tell him.
I need a chair. We need a chair.
No, look, interpretation is in the booth. It's provided from the booth.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone, Your Excellencies, and all distinguished personalities here present, and good afternoon to the media. We've now come to the tail end, and the most important for us as media people, where we'll have a remark from the Secretary General Taba, and then it will be in French, it will be translated in English, and then we'll open the session for 4 questions that will be accepted. Excellency, sir.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين. J'ai le grand plaisir d'exprimer mes sincères remerciements et ma gratitude au gouvernement et à la République de Gambie, et en particulier à l'endroit de son Excellence le président Adama Barrow, ainsi qu'au ministre des Affaires étrangères, de la coopération internationale et des Gambiens de l'étranger. Tu vas traduire ou on va continuer? Son Excellence, M. Mamadou Tangara, pour l'accueil chaleureux et la généreuse hospitalité dont nous avons été l'objet depuis notre arrivée dans ce pays si hospitalier qui mérite largement la réputation de son nom, sourire de l'Afrique. Je réellement mes sincères remerciements à son Excellence le Président,
His Excellency, the President, for the efforts that have been made to ensure the excellent arrangement made in order to ensure the success of this Islamic conference. And they have contributed to the success of our to ensure the success of our summit. The deliberations that took place incessantly since Tuesday have helped
de l'ensemble des questions inscrites à l'ordre du jour du sommet dans un climat empreint d'esprit de coopération et de compréhension qui nous a permis d'aboutir à des résultats consensuels reflétant l'unité de rang et de la solidarité naturelle entre les États membres. À cet effet, je ne peux manquer d'adresser mes remerciements à tous les États membres qui ont contribué effectivement, efficacement et activement à enrichir le débat. Le sommet a adopté une résolution sur la cause de la Palestine et d'Al-Quds Sharif, ainsi qu'un communiqué final sur la question inscrite à son ordre du jour dans les domaines politiques, humanitaires, juridiques, économiques, culturel, social et médiatique, en plus de la déclaration de Bandung. La résolution sur la question de l'Al-Quds a réaffirmé la position de principe de l'Organisation de la coopération islamique qui est de soutenir le peuple palestinien et sa juste cause. Il a appelé à un à Gaza et à poursuivre la mobilisation islamique en faveur du droit de la Palestine à briguer le statut de membre à part entière de l'Organisation des Nations Unies et à l'établissement de l'État de Palestine avec pour capitale Al-Quds Sharif. Le sommet de également réitérer son soutien à l'UNRWA pour lui permettre de continuer à assumer son rôle vital qui est le sien, ainsi que la poursuite de l'action juridique visant à amener Israël à rendre des comptes devant la Cour internationale de justice et les tribunaux pour leurs crimes odieux contre le peuple palestinien. Concernant les questions des autres domaines abordés lors du sommet, les dirigeants des États membres et les chefs de délégation ont souligné lors de leur intervention et de leur délibération leur soutien au peuple afghan et à l'adoption du dialogue pour parvenir à des solutions pacifiques à la situation au Yémen, en Libye, au Soudan. Par ailleurs, le sommet a souligné la nécessité
summit also underscored the need to make efforts that are designed to ensure stability, security and development in the Sahelian region and the Lake Chad Basin. In addition to all this, the summit also insists on the importance to accelerate the development process in order to ensure sustainable development, integrated trade and enhanced cooperation in the areas of science and technology. The conference also stressed the need for the protection of the rights of women and children and also the enhancement of economic cooperation and trade and agriculture in order to support and ensure food security and protect the environment. The summit also discussed the phenomenon of Islamophobia and religious hate and the strengthening of international cooperation efforts to confront this scourge. The conference also welcomed the nomination of a special envoy of the Secretary General of Islamic Cooperation in the fight against Islamophobia, which will work with all the parties concerned as well as the international community in order to redouble efforts in the fight against this phenomenon. As a result, the summit also underscored the need to strengthen or promote dialogue and mutual understanding among countries and various religions, and the support of the the organization of the people of Jammu and Kashmir and their fight for self-determination, and also the special attention given by the OIC to minorities in non-member countries, especially the Rohingya minority. So in this regard, the conference adopted the pioneering role played by the Republic of the Gambia in the defense of the people of Rohingya at the International Court of Justice, as well as the efforts made by Bangladesh and your country in their effort to receive the refugees, Rohingya refugees. The resolution adopted by the conference will help to enhance unity among member states of the Organization of Islamic Conference. I would like to express once again my deep gratitude to His Excellency President Adama Barrow for his wise conduct of the proceedings of our summit, and as well as for all the facilities provided by the Republic of the Gambia in order to ensure the success of the conference. Thank you for your kind attention. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Microphone, your microphone, please. Your mic is not on. No, it is not. We can't hear you.
Hello?
Thank you. Now we can hear you, yes.
We'll have 4 questions. Can we start with 2 local, 2 international? Can we start with Mr. Jallo? Can you announce yourself and the media you represent?
My name is Mouru Jallo. I work for the Gambia Radio and Television Services. And my question is concerning the Israeli-Palestinian issue. We've seen the OIC taking proactive steps towards resolving the crisis. Now, I was just asking, during the discussions, is the OIC thinking of recognizing the Palestinian state? We've seen several countries around the world, non-OIC member states, recognizing Palestine as a state. Shouldn't the OIC also move towards that course, so that it can pile the pressure on Israel and resolve the issue?
Okay, thank you. I think the permanent...
I think I can answer that question. All the OIC's member states recognize Palestine. There is no issue on that. So, in fact, the very sense of the creation of the organization is to liberate Jerusalem. Yeah, and the state of Palestine is a bona fide member of the OIC.
Next. Okay. There's a gentleman there. Okay.
Congratulations, His Excellency, for the successful hosting of the 15th edition of the OIC Biennial Summit. My name is Julden Yai from QTV. My question is regarding the theme, which is enhancing unity and solidarity through dialogue for sustainable development. How would you advance the theme of this vision in your chairmanship for the next 3 years?
Thank you, Julde. First of all, before answering your question, I think I have to seize the opportunity to thank the organization. To thank the organization for trusting Gambia, for supporting us and partnering with us until finally we are able to host this very important summit. I think this is the first time Gambia is hosting such a big event, a big organization, second biggest organization in the world. And as chairman and president of the Republic of the Gambia, I'm really proud to be given this opportunity. It's a rare privilege, but we are very grateful to the Ummah for all the support, especially the Secretariat. It was not an easy journey. But thank God we were able to host, and I think all Gambians are proud of the Gambia today. Going to your question, I have been engaged in many bilateral meetings. In these bilateral meetings, our main discussion is about solidarity and unity. Because what I believe is there have been a lot of theory. I think the theory is good, but action speaks louder than words. It is now time for action. It's now time to move the organization to the next level. Yesterday was the day that the entire organization, that is the Ummah, came together, appoint me as their driver. If they appointed me as their driver, that means they are all my passengers. I think as passengers, we should all work together to drive the vehicle to the final destination. The final destination, we want to be united, we want to be in solidarity. If we are united, we are strong. If we are in solidarity, we are strong. That will give us a very, very, very strong voice, a very loud voice for that matter, for us to respect it and make sure we implement all the projects that are within the organization, especially the Palestinian project. We thought that Yasser Arafat will deliver the project, but it didn't happen. But I think during our time, if we are united, because we have enough capacity, we have enough experience, we have enough resources to pool our resources, our experience, our capacity together to deliver Palestine. I think it is very, very possible. There is no problem without a solution. The biggest problem in the world was the World War, World War I and World War II, but it was solved. So we can solve this problem. I think so, with commitment, with delegation, unity, in solidarity, we can deliver Palestine and deliver more projects for the Ummah. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes. The mic controller is there.
Thank you. I am Modu Elbaji from Star TV, and my question is directed to the president, the new one of the organization. And my question is, Sudan and of course Palestine are still calling for humanitarian support. Under your, how swift, will you respond to this need?
If you listen to my speech keenly, my speech is all about dialogue, about engagement, about communication, about discussion. This is within the Ummah. We have to come together and solve the problem of the Ummah. And as chairman, I think it is my responsibility to take the lead and make sure we engage, we communicate, we dialogue, we mobilize resources to make sure we solve most of our problems within the Ummah. This is the time for action. This is not time for theory anymore. Action speaks louder than words. And we are ready to take the Ummah to the next level.
Next.
My name is Maimuna Ba. I work with TRT World News. Mr. President, Gambia and the OIC members clearly support permanent ceasefire in Gaza. What is Gambia's position as in the approach of achieving permanent ceasefire in Gaza?
I think our message is very, very clear. We have always been very, very consistent when it comes to the Palestinian issue. If you have been following the Gambia since I came to power, there is no statement that we have delivered at the UNGA without mentioning Palestine. So we have been following Palestinians keenly, and we support them when we will do everything possible to mobilize the organization so that we will speak with one voice to make sure Palestine is free, not even ceasefire, but a permanent ceasefire, and at the same time, we deliver the project of the Palestinian people to their independence. That's what we are working.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. That was the last. We said 4 questions, and we have had the 4. So now we thank you, everybody, for your participation and making this a successful summit for the Gambia and for the Ummah. Thank you very much, Excellencies, too.
مبروك.
When we have access to the communique, we'll share it so that the Secretariat and the other teams, you will get it. Thank you.
Ok, direction salle d'attente, salle d'attente.